Hey, what's good? Manuel here, and don't mind me chilling back here. I've currently got my back against the wall because y'all are playing games. Nah, but for real though, y'all are playing games. Y'all got my back against the wall. If you don't know what this video about, this video is about the poll I posted asking how much did y'all want me to start this challenge with? Y'all voted for $25 and here it is. In this video, I'm going to show y'all how today went with that trade. I'm going to show you what made me enter the trade. I'm going to show you what made me exit the trade. And I even got a couple quick shout outs to give. But real quick, before we get into the video, if you're interested in getting up to 12 free fractional shares for signing up for Webull using a referral link down below in the description and depositing as little as $1, be sure to check that out. And also, when you sign up using the referral link, it really helps to support the channel. So for those of you that sign up using that link, thank you. Enjoy your free stocks. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so here we are in the good old Webull. And as you can see, we are up $12.90 on the day. Actually, we are actually up $14.90 on the day. But I had two contracts I traded yesterday before I took money out. That expired worthless, and I had two of them, so it's showing as -2 on the account. So actually we are up $14.90 on the day. With that being said, let's take a look at what I traded. So looking on the day, let's go to our history, and as you can see, we traded the QQQ. All right, so I'm gonna be real, this was a tough trade. I usually don't get contracts cheaper than about 30 cents, just because that's kind of the bottom of the sweet zone, where whenever it starts moving probably about 50 cents, you'll get a good jump. Well, today I paid 14 cents or $14 for the contract, and I was so happy to sell out for $29 a contract. So right there off that, we made over 100% return, and we were actually in the trade a lot longer than I expected to be in it. I got in a little bit too early. Saw the move coming, but I got in too early and it was trading sideways, really trying to wait. We got in at 12 and we got out at 104. So yeah, we were in that trade for 1 hour and 4 minutes. Now to head over to the charts, I want to show you what I saw so you can actually learn from this. All right, so here we are in trading view. This is what my chart looked like for the day. You can see we're looking at the QQQ on the 5-minute or on the 15-minute chart, and this right here is this is one order block. This is another one, also demand zones. All right, so kind of looking at this. So what I planned on doing, I wasn't fully sure where it was going to happen. I noticed on all the time frames up to at least the 4-hour chart, we were oversold up to like 70, 78, something like that. On the 15, the 5, all the lower ones, we were down. We were up to almost 80. So I was looking at the RSI. I was actually looking on Webull. Let me see. Let me slide that in here. So I was looking here. So we got the RSI and like just below. Just below 70 on the 4-hour. The 1 hour, it was up here. It was at about 78. I didn't look at the 30. On the 15, it was up here, yeah, in the 80s, and I got in kind of right in this zone. I waited for it to kind of push down, and right in here was when I got in. And there was kind of like this slow meltdown. And then halfway through this, I told myself at 3, I told myself beforehand, I was kind of looking at the levels, and I believe VWAP was at 368.50 at the time. And like some other averages, I believe on the 5 minutes, yeah, they were all down here at around 369, and VWAP was, yeah, right in here at 369 as well. But they were all in there. There was an obvious move to be made. All I was saying is, hey, I'm going to steal some of that profit. There is going to be some kind of break, and that's what I was looking for. Oh, also, I noticed that a zone of liquidity was being formed on the higher time frame. Saw that there's liquidity right there, which led me to believe that this was about to get pushed down, and it got pushed down. It took a lot longer than I expected, but it got pushed down, and I was expecting it to come back. And looking from here, retrace back into at least 50% from this. I was looking at it to retrace and come back here into the discount zone. But honestly, as cheap as that contract was, as soon as I saw the opportunity to get out with 100% profit, hey, I just got out and ran. Now that you saw what made me take the trade and why I got out of the trade, I got a couple shout outs I want to give. All right, so if you voted on this poll, thank you and no thank you. I was really hoping y'all loaded up $500, but y'all decided to go with 25 for some reason. And that's what we had to do. So really thought y'all were going to take it back to the $50 days, but nah, y'all chose 25. So here we are. Wanted to give some quick shout outs to Darren and Feel the Burn TV 270. Darren Hilton, he kind of put me in the right mindset for this. He said, $25, no one starts that low. Set a precedent. Hey, that's what we're here to do. That is what we're here to do. Got my mind right. Coming at it from that perspective is not so bad. And then Feel the Burn TV 270. Don't know your real name. Maybe Feel the Burn is your real name. But yo, I appreciate you at least looking out. You said $100 is fair. You can get a contract with time or 0 days to expiration. And honestly, another part of my plan was whenever I was like, okay, it's $25. I was like, I'm going to get a 0 day till expiration, and I'm probably going to have to buy it in the second half of the day so that it's cheaper, so that some of the theta wore out. But we ended up making it through, and it's all right. So that's the first trade for this challenge. Let's keep it coming. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, hey, be sure to leave those down below in the comments. If for some reason you made this far and haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any future content. Be sure to use that Webull link to get your free stocks. And last but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.